Hey Facebook friends, this is Madeline, and I realize I'm looking at the screen and it's kind of dark, but hopefully you can see me. This is coming in, tomorrow will be my third week update, um, going into my third week, not the end of my third week. So it'll be the end of my second week. Ha 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 ha. So, doing pretty good. Last weigh-in was last Tuesday at the doctor's office, and it was 226.6. I decided not to weigh every day. I'm going to weigh on Mondays, and that'll be my official weigh-in for the week, just because it's less stressful. Hopefully this video will get done and uploaded. I've been trying to upload videos all week, and I'm just having a difficult time with this YouTube thing. I've taped the videos on my phone, but then when I try to upload them from my phone, they don't quite work. I've enjoyed watching all the different videos. I've subscribed, I think my last count had like 85 people, but there's some that check in more frequently than others, and I enjoy watching your videos. Please subscribe to my channel so we can keep in touch. And I think, like I've said in previous videos, that the reason that I had the surgery is because I know how to lose weight, but it's the maintaining of the weight. And I think part of that this time is the support and community, building a strong support system. And one of my support systems is the YouTube community. Watching your videos is very encouraging and inspiring, and keeping it real and keeping it connected. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of check in. Like I said, last Tuesday was 226.6. Highest weight ever recorded was 252 point something or other. And date of surgery was 237.9, I believe. And that was after a 2-week pre-op diet. Actually, before I even started the pre-op diet, I had lost about 5 pounds throughout the summer. Not really working on it, but just exercising more, and I lost that 5 pounds. And when I actually started my pre-op diet, I was 247 point something, and then when I had surgery on October 14th, I was 237 point something, and then after my first week, I was 226.6. I'm getting ready to start my third week, so I'm going to Mushy Foods tomorrow. Well, actually, I started yesterday, Saturday. I started a little bit early to see what I could handle and tolerate over the weekend before I actually went back to work. I didn't want to have any surprises or anything, and I wanted to know kind of what it felt like before work started, because of course now I'm back at work. Actually been back at work since last week, the beginning of my second week. I went back to my full-time job. I have a part-time job, and I went back to that on Wednesday, 2 days after surgery. Can you believe it? 2.5 days. Fortunately, that part-time job is just a desk job in the afternoon where I basically answer phones and run the computer, so it wasn't too stressful. Wasn't very stressful. So, but then on that weekend we were hosting a special event, and it was very tiring. But I think in the long run, I think it was better because it forced me to get up and start moving. And so when I did that, I found by Monday, when I was supposed to go back to my full-time job, then I was feeling much better and felt more prepared, I think, to handle it, because I had had such a weekend of activity. I knew where my activity level was, and so that was good. One thing that I've noticed, though, too, right about between 4 and 5 o'clock, I almost crash. I can feel the difference in my energy level. I really do, and I've noticed it several days in a row where I've just kind of around 5 o'clock, I get sleepy and droopy and things like that. During these last 2 weeks, it's been very difficult to get the proper protein in. and I think I'm full. Because watching your videos, I think some of the signs of being full is when you try to burp or get the hiccups or something like that. And I think that's what I'm doing right now. So I think I'm full. Who knows? Anyway, let's see. What else did I want to tell you? Today I was able to get down. After surgery, I hadn't been able to drink any of my protein shakes because I was really focusing on getting water and fluids down. And the protein shakes seemed to make my tongue sit really, really heavy on my tongue and make my mouth really clammy and dry. And so I had given those up for a while and tried to put unflavored protein into different things, and it just didn't sit right. This weekend, though, today I was able to down half of a chocolate Premier Protein. I tried the vanilla before thinking it would be lighter on the tongue, and it was terrible. Did not work at all. So I think I'm going to stick with the Premier Protein. I drank half of it today, and that gave me 15 grams of protein. I ate a little bit of egg this morning and a little bit of grits, maybe a tablespoon of grits. And let's see. And then this afternoon I ate some tuna with just the Star-Kissed tuna packet, the low sodium, with some light mayo. And it was pretty good. It was okay. I think that's what I'm feeling full on now. But it's really interesting, though. I've got to learn what this new fullness feels like, because when I was just doing the broth and the chicken, and I never got full. I think I got tired before I got full, if that makes any sense, because I would just get tired of eating because it took so long. So it's like, okay, whatever, I guess I'm done. My sister and I were talking this weekend, and one thing she asked me, she asked me, I don't remember exactly what she asked me, but we got to talking. I was telling her it's very weird, the sensation. There is no sensation to eat. And I was thinking about this earlier in the week. There's no stomach growling, no nothing. I just know it's time to eat by the time. And so like at noon, like at work, when I have lunch at noon, so I know it's time to eat. Or in the morning, since I am concentrating on fluids, I know to drink water. And I only have been drinking water. It seems like water goes down better, just plain water. A little bit colder water goes better than room temperature, but either one of those will work. But anyway, I was telling her that there was no real sensation to eat or anything, that my stomach doesn't growl. Nothing happens. I know my intestines make weird noises, but it's not hunger. My intestines have always made weird noises. But it's really strange kind of gauging where you are, because there's no hunger sensation. And I know, okay, well, it's time to eat. My daughter wants to eat, or my family wants to eat, so it must be time for me to eat. But otherwise, it's nothing physical that happens to make me eat. And a couple of times I've had to think, okay, well, what have I eaten today? Did I eat today? So that's been interesting. It's been very strange getting used to, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's a good thing. And I remember that first week, I couldn't get water down very much, and I got a little bit of broth down, but the juices, like the apple juice and stuff, seemed to go easier, and they seemed to sit well easier. I could sip those throughout the day. And the most I ever drank, like I would buy maybe like the individual 16-ounce apple juice and maybe get 4 ounces down throughout the day. And then with water, I was maybe 10 to 12 out. I don't even think a full bottle that first week. So I was really focused on liquids. this week has been much better, or this past week has been much better, where I think it's Saturday, I got 20-something ounces down, almost 30. And today, I think I got about 30, and I'm going for every day trying to do more. So my goal tomorrow is going to be 2 bottles, 2 complete bottles, maybe 2.5 bottles. So I'm going to start earlier in the morning sipping and doing. And I find that another thing too that's kind of interesting is that I'm a teacher, so I talk a lot during the day. And about 12:30, 1 o'clock, my voice just gives out. I get very tired and my mouth gets really clammy, so that makes me drink more. I try to drink more too to prevent that from happening. And so that's helped. And sometimes I'm able to take larger drinks and sometimes I'm not. It just depends. And it doesn't seem to depend on one thing or the other. It just depends, I guess. Anyway, I am taking the Prilosec that the doctor prescribed, and then there's another one, another acid reducer that she wanted me to take. But when I turned in my prescription, it was $276. So I was like, no, I don't think I'll do that unless it becomes absolutely necessary. So I'm going to just do the Prilosec regimen for right now and just kind of skip the rest. Or if anybody knows how to get it at a reduced cost, because they said I had a deductible on my prescription. Who knew there was a deductible for prescriptions? Anyway, so that was that. Let's see, anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else. But like I said, I really enjoyed everybody else's video. And I'm going to... there is another thing. During this period of time, my surgeon wanted us to start exercising as soon as possible, as soon as we felt like it. And the same thing with going back to work as soon as we felt like it. They weren't going to give us a 6-week release or anything like that. So as soon as we felt like it, we would go back to work. And just because I'm a teacher and just because it's the beginning of the year, I said I'm going back, a week is probably all I could do, just for different circumstances. So I ended up going back to work then, like I told you before. But then today, I ended up going back to the gym. This is my first official workout, even though I had been walking. From my classroom to the copy room is a workout, and I do that a couple of times a day. But today was my official first day back at workout. And I did an hour. I did 25 minutes on the treadmill, and I walked at a slower speed than I normally do, just because it was my first day back and I had not been eating very much. And then I did the circuit, the weight circuit, because I've even noticed myself, even though I can't see myself losing weight, but I know that my arms need some help and toning and things, and I didn't want it to just be loose and extra skin and stuff like that. So anyway, so I was concentrating on that, which in previous times I'd never do. I'd focus on the cardio. But because of the weight and the rapid pace of losing weight, I know I need to incorporate that more. I probably won't get back until next Saturday. And right now it's probably just going to be a Saturday, Sunday thing. I may try to work in Friday mornings also, but that means I have to get up at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning to be back, to be ready to go for my day. So that's why I'm just keeping it Saturday and Sunday right now and I have a elliptical here at home, so I'm going to try to get that started. And if you hear some noise in the background, that's my dog saying she's hungry. I think she's licking her bowl all over the place. Anyway, I think that is it. And I will do a quick check-in tomorrow to talk about my weigh-in and just give you a quick weigh-in. And maybe I did take a body shot before I went to the hospital on October 14th, so maybe I'll put that on there too, and do maybe monthly body shots to see my progress. Alrighty, well, everyone have a blessed week, and you all take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.